This is Matt from iQuit-Smoking.com, and today I'd like to talk about all the different methods that are out there to help you quit smoking. I've tried a bunch, and they don't work, but I just want to go over some of them so you know what you're getting yourself into. Um, One of the first things that I used was the patch, the nicotine patch. You hear a lot about it. You see it at every grocery store, every department store, behind the counter. Um, Costs about, I don't know, like $40 for a kit. You get like a kit, and you get like a sheet, and then you have to like snip a little square off, and then you put it on your arm, and then you just go about your day. So that's what I did. I cut a little box out, I put it on my arm, and and then I just stopped smoking immediately. So the day went on, and you can kind of like feel, you can feel it, and you don't want to smoke, and that's a good thing. I mean, you definitely don't want to smoke. You don't feel that urge to smoke when you're on the patch because it's feeding your body nicotine. All right, so that's good. That's good. That helps with the physical, but you go to sleep with it at night, and you have terrible. I did. I mean, it says it in the fine print. You can do some research on what I'm about to say, but it gives you the worst nightmares you've ever had. And I'm talking three-dimensional, colorful. I mean, I woke up in terror. I mean, complete, just, I'm like, what's going on? Why? I mean, it was like living a virtual nightmare. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, oh, it's this stupid patch on my arm. So I ripped it off. I'm like, that's it. I can't, it's not worth it. It's not worth, yeah, I'm not smoking for the whole day, and that's awesome. But if I'm waking up screaming in terror, it's not worth it. It's just, the side effects are too much for it. So I really believe that it just, and then after that, I just started smoking again, because if I don't have it on, I'm not getting my fix, and it just simply doesn't work. I mean, yeah, it can help some people, but it didn't help me, and the nightmares are just too much, And then I also tried the nicotine gum, and you may think like, oh, I'm just gonna, every time I smoke, I'm just gonna pop a piece of gum in my mouth and everything will be fine. No, it's pretty worthless in my opinion. I mean, it's not bubble gum, that's for sure. You can't like blow bubbles with it. What you do is you stick it, you jam it up into your gums, like up here, and then you just leave it. And then you can feel this like tingling feeling, and that's the nicotine going into your membranes of your mouth. So it takes away the physical craving, and that's all well and good, but it certainly doesn't help with the mental. I mean, if I eat a big dinner or something, I want to smoke a cigarette right after that. I don't want to put a piece of gum jammed into my mouth. There's so many things, like drinking and smoking go hand in hand. Just a simple walk around the block after taking a shower, just getting into your car, listening to your favorite song. I mean, there's nicotine gum and the patch, they may help with the physical, but they do not help with the mental, and that's why I think it fails. Because if it was some like 100% success rate thing, it would be a worldwide phenomenon. It would be on the front page of every newspaper, of every website, MSN.com, but it's not. And the success rate is probably like less than 10%. So it may, I mean, yes, it may help some people. It may help Joe Blow down the block. It may help the cashier at the grocery store, but it didn't help me. It didn't help me. I maybe tried it for like a week, maybe a week. And again, it's like $40 for a whole kid. You get like this whole box of gum. It doesn't taste very good either. It's just, I don't know. That just doesn't work. And something that's really expensive is acupuncture. And there's a lot of studies about this, and I do believe that there's some basis of fact, that acupuncture could help with the physical cravings or whatever you're going through, because I know it's helped with allergies, and there's a lot of research done on this, but again, it is very expensive. I mean, it's like you can't just go into an office and get one session of acupuncture done and then walk out a non-smoker after has been smoking for 20, 30, 40 years. No, it doesn't make any sense. You're going to have to get session after session after session at $100 a pop. I ain't got that, And what they don't tell you is that, the treatment works best if you use acupuncture along with the patch or along with the gum. I mean, so I'm supposed to like spend $100 on one session and then stick a patch on my arm and then chew a piece of gum. Is this really what it takes to quit smoking? No, no, no. And one of the biggest things to come in recent times is electronic cigarettes. Now, not only are they not FDA approved, but you're still smoking. I mean, if you're okay with being a smoker the rest of your life, I mean, if you just want to get the nicotine fix without like the harmful chemicals and dying of cancer and all the horrible diseases that go along with tobacco, then fine, go smoke your electronic cigarettes. I mean, you're still inhaling nicotine. But if you want to break free of slavery, if you want to like be in control of your own body, if you want to do things, make your own decisions, if you don't want nicotine to make your decisions for you, electronic cigarettes are simply not the way to go at all. They're not the way to go. Plus, they're expensive. Plus, you have to like charge them into an outlet. You gotta like get all these little tinctures and flavors and make sure it's plugged in. What if you forget? Then what? Then you're having a Nick fit. I'm telling you, the main method to quit smoking is cold turkey. It's the only way to go. It's the only right way to go. It's the only thing that works. It's the fastest thing. It takes 3 weeks. 3 weeks and nicotine is out of your blood. I'll talk more about this later. All right. Take care. Peace.